What's up? The camera was actually pretty low before I started this, so I had to re-edit it. Not re-edit, delete that file, and then just fix it. But it's fixed, and you get to see more of my ceiling now, because you just can. Anyway, time to move on. Not a lot of time. I have enough time to talk about this, though. Birds of Prey. And Run. And it's also hardcover. It's got that. That's pretty cool. Now, story is Black Canary kind of is in some trouble, and you don't know why, but she's in trouble, and she's gotta get out of it by joining up with the rest of the Birds of Prey. You know, Huntress, and the rest of them. Oh, Oracle, too. I know Oracle. I love Oracle. And there's a side plot with Oracle and these two other guys, and it's been a while since I've read this, but I do remember most of the plot. There's kind of a spoiler thing, though. That's why I'm not mentioning it. But, there's a reason why I only remember Black Canary, Huntress, and Oracle. It's because they're the most interesting characters in this whole book. I really don't care for the other couple other characters. You don't really get a definitive villain, either. It's like, huh? That's your villain? Okay, I guess that's it. You don't find out till the end who technically the villain is. And yet, you're like, okay, we've went through all this time not knowing who it was, and now we know who it was. Great. But I found the art to be casual art. I'm like, it's nothing spectacular, but what keeps you going is the story. Because you want to know what happens to Black Canary. You really care about Black Canary, and you want her to stop getting out of trouble, because then Huntress gets into trouble, and Huntress and Black Canary are completely like opposite, but they're like best friends, if you get my drift. And Oracle is just trying to help them as best they can, because, you know, she's paralyzed from the waist down because of the Joker and the Killing Joke, so she has to help them from inside somewhere else. I don't know exactly where she works from. I'm not that big fan of Birds of Prey. It's actually my first time reading one. I am glad I did read it. Again, from reading The Circle, well, Wonder Woman The Circle, Gail Simone, she understands women a lot, and yeah. and I hate this guy right here. This guy, I don't remember his name, I think it was Hawk, but I really didn't like him at all. He was just a complete jerk to everything. I'm just like, no, let's not have him in the book anymore. Yeah, so I like the story. The artwork is okay. Well, I wouldn't say it's okay. I did like the artwork. I just didn't find anything spectacular about it. Just the story is superb above everything else, and you really care about the three characters, but you don't care about everybody else. So, really, this is an 8 out of 10. Can't really help that it's an 8, you know? It's got a couple great characters, it's got a really good story, and it's got good artwork. Just some characters you really don't live without, and you don't really have a definitive villain. If you're looking for a good story, I would suggest this book, definitely. If you're looking for a girl power book, okay, girl power right there. And if you're looking for a character book, you're not going to get that here. If you're looking for decent artwork, you can get it here, you know. If you're a casual comic book fan, you know you'll like this. If you like art, if you like the art only in comic books, I don't know why you wouldn't purchase it for a story, but, you know, I'm not I don't make decisions for you, but Birds of Prey, 8 out of 10. So that's it for this comic review. Got a couple things coming up. I'll show you later. Okay? Okay. Alright. Talk to you later.